Hi guys, today I'm doing the tutorial featuring all products that I hate. I just thought this would be really fun, and also to mix it up a little bit, I've got some brushes that I'm not a big fan of, like a couple different ones that I really don't like from Morphe. I really didn't like this oval one. And then I've also got like some brushes that like came in palettes, or like, I don't know, these little ones that just, I don't know why I have them, but I don't like them. I just figured I would make it extra hard by using brushes and tools that I don't like either. So let's just go ahead and get started. I really don't have a primer like eye or face wise that I hate, so I'm just going to go ahead and start off with foundation, and this is the Glamouflage hard candy one, which I thought I liked at first because of the coloring, but it just sits kind of funny on the skin and it like has a really weird texture. The shade is Porcelain, and I'm using a foundation brush to apply this, which I can use these for primers or for face masks and I like, but for actual foundation, I don't know why everyone owns one of these because they do not blend foundation that well. I just wanted to zoom you guys in real quick so you can see how not cute this foundation looks on skin. For a concealer I hate, I'd have to go with the Maybelline Fit Me because their coloring selection sucks, and this is the shade 10, I've had the shade 15. Neither of them are light enough for me, so I really just think that that's really sucky, and I wish I could use this concealer, but I really can't because it's too dark. So go ahead and you guys see how ridiculous that is? And I'm just going to go ahead and prime my eyelid with this also, because I would normally do that. So I did a first impression on this oval brush and I really don't like it. I feel like it takes forever to blend stuff out and it's just not like, I don't know, I just was not feeling this, so I'm going to use this for concealer. Oh god, oh terrible. And I actually am trying, you guys. I'm going to set all that using this shade in the contour palette, Caramel Toffee from Wet n Wild. They redid the formula and I hate the new one. It's just like way too yellow and too pigmented and I just can't get away with this, but I'm going to use this underneath my eyes. And I'm using a Morphe M509. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild powder. It's broken, which is why it looks used, but it's really not that used. It's the shade Fair, and I just feel like this is like cakey and just not cute. So I'm going to use the Morphe M110, which I liked when I first got it, but now it's like super rough and it like smells really bad, and I don't know. The quality just sucks on this brush. And you could see that like that hair just shed off. So I'm gonna go ahead and do eyebrows, and the product that I hate is this Salon Perfect one in light brown, and I got this originally and I loved it and I thought it was amazing, but after like 1 month it started drying out and cracking up and it just like did not have good lasting power whatsoever. So I'm going to use this, and I'm going to use this tiny little brush that came with like one of the Lorac palettes. I have to like work really hard to get any product out of this too. Oh yeah, that's really cute. I really don't have a spoolie that I hate, so I'm kind of just blending the product with my fingers. For eyeshadow, I'm using this little palette from Wet n Wild in the shade Floral Values. I got this forever ago and I thought it was going to be awesome, but it's not like as good as their 8-pan formula, and a lot of the shades are just chalky and unpigmented, but I'm really going to try to make this work on my eyes. So I'm starting off with this little brush that I got in like a Maybelline thing. I'm just using the white shade to set my eyelid. Now I'm using this brush from e.l.f., which is supposed to be a crease brush, but it's just really cheap. It's like falling apart and it's like a little too harsh to really get a good blend in. But I'm just going to go ahead and take this light purple shade and blend that into my crease. Now I'm going to take like this darker purple here and just put that into my outer V. See that fallout? Do you see how like chalky that is? Like, it is not cute. I'm just gonna use this fan brush to try to wipe that off, but nope, not coming off. Am I surprised when it's on my nose too? I'm going to use this little brush that came in with one of the Balm palettes, and I'm going to take this side and I'm just going to go ahead and pack the pink on the lid. Barely any pigmentation whatsoever. But there's plenty of fallout. I'm just going to flip it around to the other side, and I'm going to use the dark purple in the middle and just do like kind of some eyeliner with it. Okay, so that is like a hot mess. If I was going to use a mascara that I hated, I would use this YSL Faux Cils, which is expensive as crap, and it like, I'm allergic to it, and it made my like lash line really itchy, and this was just like a no-go for me. It was not comfortable whatsoever, so I'm not gonna put it on, but if I did put mascara on, it would be this. And I would if it didn't make my like eyes hurt really bad. Okay, so now for bronzer, I'm using the Lorac Pro Contour palette, which if you notice, almost all these items are drugstore because you can't return drugstore. But I bought this through Amazon and I didn't think you could return it, and it's just not really great if you have dry skin. If you have oily skin, you'll probably like it more, but yeah, it's just a no-go for me. I'm going to use the lightest contour shade and bronze up my skin, and use a Morphe M527, which I'm not a fan of because it's really cheaply made. Honestly, I don't know how some people like do this challenge and like still make their makeup look decent. Because when I hate a product, I really hate it. I'm going to go ahead and use this blush from CoverGirl, which is not a very good blush at all. It's like not soft, it's not very pigmented, but I'm just going to use it with the M509. Try to get some color. Trying very hard. So I did bronze already, but I'm going to go ahead and contour, and I'm going to use the medium deep one just to show you how much I hate this palette basically. And I'm going to use this contour brush from e.l.f., which is okay for like baking underneath, but for actual contour is not my cup of tea, especially with this contour. For highlight, I'm going to use the You Glow Girl, which I don't like at all because it's way too dark. And I'm just going to highlight using the Morphe M601. If you can tell, when the light hits it, it looks pretty, but when I turn my face, it like gets so dark and it just looks weird. I'm going to set my eyebrows using this Great Lash Brow Gel from Maybelline, which really sucks and it's really chunky and it's just like really disgusting and it doesn't really like do anything that great for you, so it's pretty gross. So to finish off this beautiful, beautiful look, I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild lipstick in Think Pink. A lot of people like this formula of their 99-cent lipsticks, but it's really, really thick, and unless you have like really moisturized, perfect lips, it will cling on to anything you don't want it to cling on to, so I'm not a fan. Plus, what was I thinking when I got this shade? Okay, so that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I did not enjoy, and I'm about to wash my face off as quick as possible because I've got like a carpet cleaner like coming to my house today, and can you just imagine me opening the door like this, like, hi! So I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what you want to see next down below. Bye!